Yerp, it's Perp back with another video, and fuck, that was such an amazing episode of Wentworth, Season 7, Episode 4. We are only 4 episodes in on this season, and I think they're only having 10 this season. I could be wrong, I don't know, but just 4 episodes in, and it's just, this was some of the most breathtaking shit I've ever seen in my life. You know, this is why I love television, where you can make dope ass stories, have dope ass characters. And I've been saying for the longest, Wentworth is the sleeper hit. This is literally like this generation's Oz. I can compare it to that. Like, it gives you that realism of jail. It's none of that bullshit, yo, let's just kumbaya, everybody have fun time. None of that orange is the new black bullshit. This show has stakes, and I can always respect a show that has stakes. So, with all that being said, this is not going to be your typical review. I'm gonna let y'all know that right off the bat, because I don't even want to, like, review this episode. I literally just want to talk about 2 characters. One being Cass Proctor, or as we know her name is now, is Karen Proctor, and Mari Winters. You know, Cass is played by Tammy McIntosh, and Mari Winters is played by Susan Porter. These 2 actresses are some of the best characters in this whole entire show up to this point. And I really mean that, because there's been times where, like, I really like the edginess that this show has. They're not afraid to kill off main characters or none of that shit, and this shit was so justified. For those that have watched this show and is keeping up to what's going on, I feel like what they did with, you know, Cass's character was phenomenal. It's epically tragic, but it made sense, you know, from the first moment that you see her. You know, she's very kind, very loving, you know, she becomes top dog and tries to change, you know, what that means to be top dog and kind of clean up the prison. And she tries so hard, like, through each season, trying to just stay on the straight and narrow. And you really start to see her throw all that away in last season and into this season. She definitely completely just, wow. Oh man, I really can't believe this. This was their biggest moment of their show. I think this is the biggest moment, and it's not going to get its credit or its just due, because people are so used to just seeing their heroes or their main characters, the characters that they love, succeed and prosper, really just have no stakes or no, like, you know, no sense of danger. Whereas in this show, it's just, oh man, it makes so much sense. I'm so cool with the decision that they made in this episode. It just made sense, because I was saying to myself, there's 4 people on the chopping block. It was Cass, Mari, Rita, and the other blonde chick, the new blonde chick. I'm drawing a blank on her name, but like, yo, I was like, somebody's going to die this season, bro. And the way that they did this, man, was so well done. And I cannot wait to see what they do for the rest of the season. But damn, we see Cass go through such a journey. Like I said, she used to be one of just the main women in the prison, that then becomes top girl, which is a lot of pressure. It's That's a really big responsibility in that prison, because you pretty much dictate and control what goes on, but some people might not see it the same way, you know what I'm saying? But I really, this is the type of shows that I like, and I wish more writers and people that are behind these shows would take advantage of it. Don't be afraid to kill off a character. Don't be afraid to do certain things, as long as it makes sense for the story. You know, everything up to this point has made sense. You know, certain characters, I'm surprised they're still alive. You know, but I really think with this moment, we are getting close to the end of this series. I could be wrong, because it definitely feels like this is the end. Like, they could go one more season and that's it. But man, the tension is there. When you're watching the show, the tension is constantly there. You know, you'll see some of the women, you know, try to let it be normal and stuff, but like, some of them, it's so tragic but so epic at the same time. I can't get enough of it, yo. I'm still in awe, you know. I really wish more shows were like this, man, and not so cookie cutter and not afraid to get their hands dirty. I really enjoyed this episode. Hella surprises, more reveals to come, and it's like, what how can they top this? I don't think anything could really top this. This is right now the peak of the show. I really don't see anything topping this, but yo, Wentworth is known to surprise and shock, so just got to wait and see. I'll probably do another one of these when the season is done. I don't know, but yo, if you haven't checked out this series, man, go check this out, please, please. I think you might like it. This show is amazing. You know, Tammy McIntosh, hell of a performance playing Cass Proctor. And it's just like, where do you go now? What else do they have up their sleeves? What else do these writers have up their sleeves? And this is what gets me excited about watching shows like this, because you don't know what to expect. And it was well done. Well done, man. I'm gonna check y'all out in the next video. Make sure you follow me on Twitter at PerpMinded. Hit that sub button if you're new, and hit that like button if you enjoyed this episode. I'm out.
They keep dreaming, man, but you know, sometimes you gotta wake up from a dream and go get it. You get out of it what you put into it. The game is so simple, y'all just ain't listening. If you're chasing your dream, you're not running fast enough. Run faster. You gotta work for greatness, man. You gotta work.